I'm recording this. You can't stop me.
Ma'am, you need to put the phone down, now.
Officer, please, let's just de-escalate.
What would you do if you walked into your own hotel, asked for a room like any tired guest, and the front desk called the police on you instead, only for the truth to come out 1 hour later and end every career in that lobby? Before we continue, welcome to Silent Echo Stories. If stories like this matter to you, support the channel and tell us where you're watching from. Let's see how far these stories travel. Her name was Maya Thompson. That night, she did not look like an owner. She did not look rich. She did not look powerful. She looked like a woman who had just stepped off a long flight and wanted nothing more than a shower and a bed. She wore a plain hoodie, jeans, and sneakers. Her hair was tied back, no jewelry, no designer bag, no bodyguard. What people could not see was her past. Maya grew up watching her parents clean office buildings after midnight. They saved slowly. They invested carefully. They taught her that respect was more important than showing off. Years later, those same parents bought a small, struggling hotel downtown. Over time, they rebuilt it. They earned trust. They earned a name. When her father passed, Maya took over as managing owner. She did not sit in a tower office. She walked the halls. She talked to guests. She wanted to know how her hotel truly treated people when no one important was watching. That night, she decided to come in unannounced. At the front desk stood Tyler, a young white clerk. He believed he could tell who belonged in the hotel by how they looked. Behind him sat Karen, the night supervisor. She had worked there for years and felt untouchable. She trusted her instincts, which often meant judging people before they spoke. Near the entrance stood Rick, a security guard who enjoyed the small power his uniform gave him. They had all seen black guests before. They had all made quiet choices about who to treat with warmth and who to treat with suspicion. That night, they made the wrong choice. Maya walked into the lobby. "Good evening," she said. "I'd like a room for the night." Tyler barely smiled. "Reservation?" "No," she said, "but your app shows availability." He typed, then shook his head. "We're full." Maya remained calm. "That's strange. I just checked." Karen leaned forward. "Ma'am, if you don't have a booking, we can't help you." The tone was sharp, dismissive. "I can pay now," Maya said. "Any room is fine." Rick stepped closer. "You'll need to leave if you're not staying." Maya looked around. She saw guests sitting quietly, watching but saying nothing. She took out her phone and began recording. "Can you explain why I'm being refused when rooms are available?" she asked. Karen whispered to Rick, "Call the police." Minutes later, 2 officers arrived. They spoke to the staff first. Then one officer turned to Maya. "Ma'am, they say you're causing trouble." "I asked for a room," she said. "They told me to leave." The officer asked, "Is this your hotel?" "Yes," Maya replied. "I'm the managing owner." The staff laughed. Rick said, "That's a joke." Maya showed her ID, her business card, her company email. Silence filled the lobby. The officers looked again. Karen's face went pale. Tyler's hands shook. Maya said nothing. She walked out. From her car, she made one call. 1 hour later, the general manager, regional director, legal counsel, and HR team arrived. They watched the security footage. They heard the tone. They read the false reports. She was aggressive. She refused to leave. She made guests uncomfortable. The video told another story. Calm voice, no threats, no raised hands, just rejection. Maya asked for past complaints. The list was long. Black guests followed by security, asked for extra ID, told rooms were suddenly unavailable. Questioned in ways others were not. It was a pattern. Maya stood. "Everyone involved tonight is terminated," she said. Tyler cried. Karen tried to argue. Rick protested. None of it mattered. They were escorted out. The police department received a formal complaint for false reporting. Corporate ordered new management, new training, and a public review. Within weeks, the story went national. Headlines spread. Online, people argued. But black travelers recognized the story. "This happens to us every day," they said. "We just don't own the place." The scariest part was not the insult, it was how easily authority believed the lie. If Maya had no proof, no title, no documents, she would have been just another woman told to leave. Not because she broke rules, but because she did not fit someone's idea of who belonged. If this story moved you, share it so others can hear it. Tell us where you're watching from, and stay with Silent Echo Stories for more true moments where quiet strength exposes loud injustice.